Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Andy DeLeo, better known as Cancer Geek, and this is Observations at the N of 1. I'm coming to you today because it's an extremely important day that I wanted to make sure that I hopped on here and acknowledged. It is the 4th annual National Women Physicians Day in the United States. More importantly, today's date in this year's anniversary is even more important because it marks the 200th birth anniversary of the first female to graduate from medical school and practice the art and science of medicine in the U.S., Dr. Elizabeth Blackwell. And so for a large part of today, I was really thinking about coming on here and what was I going to say. And after I thought about it, everything that I put together and sort of practiced and came on here to talk about really wasn't about what today signifies. And what today signifies is the importance of women practicing the art and science of medicine. Today, I think, needs to be a day that we acknowledge the fact that there has been a tremendous amount of contributions, of work, of advancements that women in the art and science of medicine have brought to fruition to ensure that care is done differently and that there's been innovation in that care practice. And so we need to acknowledge that. In addition to that, I think it's also a good time to sort of thank all of the amazing, wonderful female physicians in the world that we have today, not just only in the US, but globally. I think there's a real acknowledgement that we need to have today. We need to acknowledge the sacrifice, the dedication, the innovation, as well as the perseverance that female physicians have gone through, have endured, and have brought to the art and science of medicine. I can't even imagine the challenges, the difficulties, the struggles that many women going through medicine just to get the privilege to be called doctor have had to go through. I know some have shared some of their struggles with me, but I know plenty of them have gone through other struggles, other challenges that they will take with them to their grave, that they will never be willing to share with anyone else. And so today, I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to acknowledge all of the amazing women in medicine that practice the art and science and focus on delivering care at the N of 1. And more importantly, before I leave, there's a long list of female physicians that have impacted my life. When I was a student, when I got my first job caring for cancer patients, as I got into administration, and now on the industry side of medicine. Their efforts, their kindness, their friendship, their leadership, the way that they see the world has truly shaped me to think differently on my approach on how I think about not only how we care for patients and the people in our communities today, but how I think of the world of medicine and where the future needs to go. So I'm going to just acknowledge and thank some of you this evening. I cannot thank everyone, but there's just a few that I think it's very important to acknowledge because you have truly shaped me in who I am today. And so in no particular order, I'd like to start by thanking Dr. Seema Singhavi, Dr. Christy Ketterling, Dr. Josie McGinty, Dr. Cheryl Cannon, Dr. Elizabeth Hawk, Dr. Amy Patel, Dr. Judy Yee, Dr. Monica Saini, Dr. Georgia Spears, Dr. Anna Botero, Dr. Nina Vinkoff, Dr. Nicole Safier, Dr. Gabrielle Spielberg, Dr. Leah Houston. Again, it's just a short list of many that have impacted my life and my career over the last 20 years. But I want to say that I thank you, I appreciate you, and everything that you have done for me, for patients in our communities, for pushing the art and science of medicine in the future, and for giving my daughter an inspiration, to give my daughter the esteem, to give my daughter the people to look up to, so that she can see that she too has the ability to become whatever she wants to. So thank you. I thank all of you for all of the work and everything that you do. And more importantly, I'd like to help celebrate you on today, National Women's Physicians Day. Thank you for all you do at the N of 1.